Hi everyone. Right, we're going to stretch down towards our mat, keeping your core muscles engaged, shoulders are back. Let's curl down slowly, starting from your head. A nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale, curling down slowly, one vertebrae at a time, keeping your legs straight, softening your knees, opening up all the vertebrae, reaching for your mat, drop your head, stretching it out. Let's twist all the way to one side, keeping both legs straight, hold it there. Good, and then let's twist all the way to the other side, stretch and hold. And then back to the center, a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking your spine, standing up nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. Right, let's stretch one arm across, look to the opposite direction. Other arm. And bring it down. Right, we're going to stretch down towards the mat again. A nice deep breath, inhale and exhale, going all the way down. Reaching for your mat, dropping your head, hold it there. A little bit further if you can, stretching it out. Inhale and exhale, curling up, engaging your core, stacking your spine, standing up nice and tall. Right, interlocking the fingers, we're going to push the arms all the way up towards the ceiling, reaching to the top, and then let's lean across to one side. Hold it there. Good, and then let's lean over to the other side, stretch it out. And then up towards the ceiling, reach to the top, bend your knees slightly, and then let's lean forward all the way from your hips. So as if you're hinging forward, keeping your upper body straight and your arms in line with your upper body, so your spine is still nice and long. And then straighten the legs, soften the knees, flatten your spine, keep the arms lifted, stretching it out, holding it there. And then slowly curling down, opening up all the vertebrae again, pushing your upper body down towards the mat. Let go of the hands, drop your head, hold it here. Inhale and exhale, engage your core muscles, stacking your spine and standing up nice and tall. Right, we're going to go into a seated position to the front of your mat. So shifting all the way forward, and you're extending the legs out to the front of you. Legs are together, keep them flat, engage your core, shoulders are pulling back, nice deep breaths. Right, let's roll out the shoulders, change direction. Good, and then pull them back, hold it there, and let's stretch out to the front, starting from your head. A nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale. As you curl out to the front, rounding your spine, reaching for your toes, drop your head, stretching it out. Let's flex the feet, stretch and hold. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking your spine, straighten up nice and tall. Right, let's bend the knees up. Your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. Make sure that you have enough space behind you. We're going to curl all the way down just now. So engaging the core muscles, let's extend out the arms. A nice deep breath, inhale. And then exhale as you curl down slowly. Just until the lower back touches your mat, and then you're holding it there. So deepening your core, your feet are glued to the mat, shoulders are back, and just breathing freely, holding it here. Good, nice and strong. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale as you curl up, straighten up nice and tall. Inhale at the top, And same thing, exhale, just halfway down, so your lower back is curling down into your mat and then holding it there as you feel your lower back touching your mat, keeping it steady. And we're going to drop the upper body 2 centimeters down and just 2 centimeters back up. So your fingertips are still hovering above your knees here, and it's 2 centimeters down, and exhale, lift. Inhale down, and exhale, lift. Deepening your core muscles, your feet are glued to your mat. Keep going, let's do 4, and lift, 3, and lift, 2, and lift, and last one, let's hold it there, 2 centimeters down, keep it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's curl all the way up, straighten up your spine, grab hold just below the knees, let's roll out the shoulders, nice deep breaths, change direction. Right, let's go again. So engaging your inner core muscles, extending out the arms, inhale and exhale, same thing, just until your lower back touches. Right, we're going to fold the arms over, resting them here on your chest, and then you're going to twist the upper body and drop 2 centimeters down, twist back to the center and lift back 2 centimeters higher. So if you're here and you're extending the arms, the fingertips should be hovering above the knees. But keep your arms folded, twist to the other side, dropping just 2 centimeters down, lift back to where you were. And down, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Keep going, twist, dropping down, lift and center. 3 more. Twist, dropping down, lift and center. 2 more, twist, dropping down and center. Last one, down, hold it there. Good, bring it to center, extend out the arms, a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale, curling up, straighten up nice and tall, rolling out the shoulders again. Good, let's extend one leg flat onto the mat. Bring the other leg over, hug it in, and keeping your spine up tall, shoulders are back. You're going to twist the upper body, bringing the opposite elbow over the opposite knee. So you're using your leg to push you all the way around, twisting back, looking back behind you, stretch it out. Good, and then back to the center, nice and tall. The other side, using the same leg, so the opposite elbow goes over, twist, turn to the back again. Good, and back to center. Swap it around. Keep your spine up tall, the opposite leg coming over, and again twisting. And to the other side, the opposite elbow over, twist, look back, hold it there. Good, and then back to center. Right, keeping the knees up again. Again, in line with the hips, feet are still in line with the hips. Keeping your core engaged, spine up tall, shoulders back, arms extending again. Inhale and exhale. Let's go down. And again, just until your lower back touches your mat, folding the arms over. We're going to just lift one leg into a tabletop position. So you're lifting it all the way from your hip, keeping it locked. So it's locked to 90 degrees, bring it back, bring it up to tabletop, and then rotating it back down. The opposite leg, up, tabletop, and controlling it down. This time, as you lift, you're twisting towards the leg that's lifting. Hold it there, and controlling it down. Remember, your lower back is touching the mat. Use your core muscles. Keep them engaged, twist and hold, and then controlling back. A nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale, twist, hold it there. Inhale, good, exhale, twist, hold it there, and bring it back. Right, extend the arms, Keep it here. Let's go down towards the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale and exhale, slowly curling all the way down. Go slowly, try not to drop down. Bring your arms next to your sides and just relax. You can slide your feet in, and then we can lift the knees up, grabbing hold. Hug them towards your chest, and let's roll from side to side. Nice deep breath. Right, bring the legs down. We're going to place our hands under our head for support. So your hands are under your head, your elbows are nice and wide. So when you're lifting, don't fold your elbows in, keep them out to the sides. Your core muscles stay engaged, knees and feet are still in line with the hips, and we're just lifting head, neck and shoulders and controlling it down. Just tapping the mat, inhale and then exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good. Make sure those elbows are nice and wide, and make sure that your chin stays away from your chest, keeping your chest open and as if you're lifting it up towards the ceiling instead of crunching towards your knees. Lift and down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Right, keeping head, neck and shoulders lifted. We're just going to do small pulses here. So it's 2 centimeters up, 2 centimeters down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. And make sure that your shoulders stay lifted. So we're not going all the way down to the mat and your chin is still away from your chest. Lift and down. Tummy muscles are burning. Keep going. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. And last one. Keep it lifted, hold it there. And then slowly curling down all the way. And just relax. Nice deep breaths. Right, keeping your hands under your head for support. Your feet are still staying on the mat and they are in line with your hips. You're going to lift head, neck and shoulders off of the mat, keeping it lifted. And then you're just going to twist and lift to one side. And then back to center without dropping all the way down. Inhale and to the other side. Twist and lift. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift. Remember those elbows staying nice and wide. You shouldn't be able to see them. Good, let's do one more. Bring it to center. Don't drop all the way down. This time as you twist, the leg you're twisting towards, lifting up to tabletop. And inhale, controlling it down. Exhale, lift. So lifting all the way from your hip and then rotating back down. Good. Let's do 3 more. Lift and twist. Inhale. 2 more. And last one. Hold it there. Good, let's bring it down all the way and just relax. Tummy muscles are burning. Right, keeping your hands under your head for support. Make sure your tummy muscles are engaged. You're going to lift head, neck and shoulders. And we're going to lift legs into tabletop, one leg at a time. So both legs are locked at 90 degrees. Your knees are above your hips. You can either keep them hip width apart, or you can just glue them together. And we're lifting and twisting to one side, and then the opposite leg is stretching out to 45 degrees. Controlling it back, keeping head, neck and shoulders lifted to the center. Twist and stretch to the opposite side. Good, and slowly controlling it back, a nice deep breath, and then exhale, extend and hold. Inhale, controlling back, deepen your core, keep going, stretch, twist and hold. Inhale. So make sure that your pelvis stays glued to your mat. Use your tummy muscles. Hips are steady. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch, lift and hold. Inhale. Right, we're going to speed it up just slightly. So you stretch and then center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Good, let's do 4. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Twist, hold it there. Good, bring it back and slowly down and just relax. Nice deep breaths. You can hug your knees in and roll from side to side. Keep breathing. Good, bring the legs down. Right, hands coming behind your head again for support. Tummy muscles are engaged. Head, neck and shoulders lifting. Remember your chin is away from your chest. Your elbows always staying out to the sides. Let's bring the legs up into tabletop. Right, we're going to keep the legs locked at 90 degrees. And then from your hips, you're just going to rotate them down slightly. And then back up into tabletop. And just keep going. It's down. Inhale. And then exhale, lift. And forward. So push the knees forward. And bring them back to tabletop. If you're feeling stronger, you can pull them down a little further and then lift. And if you're feeling even more stronger, you can go all the way down and you can tap the mat with your toes and then controlling back to tabletop. Good. Inhale forward just as far as you can go and bring it back. So really strengthening the lower back. You should be able to feel those inner core muscles working and bring it back. Right, when you come back to tabletop or 90 degrees, you can crunch up 2 centimeters higher with the upper body and just 2 centimeters lower as you bring the legs down. Lifting, crunching up, and inhale down. And exhale, lift, and inhale down. Right, with the last 4, let's twist the upper body. So the legs come straight to center, the upper body twisting. And bring it to center. Don't drop all the way down. Drop those legs. Keep the upper body to center. And only when you lift, crunch and twist to the other side. Bring it forward. And twist. Exhale. Inhale. Down, down, down. Just as far as you can go. Twist and lift. Inhale. Right, I think we did 4. Let's try and do one more. Twist and lift. Bring it to center. Keeping head, neck and shoulders lifted. So lift it 2 centimeters higher. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Controlling it down slowly, one leg at a time. And just relax. Nice deep breath. Good, let's do one more. Hands going under the head for support. Your elbows again nice and wide. Your chest is open. Your core muscles are engaged. Let's lift head, neck and shoulders. Legs coming into tabletop. And we're going to push the legs all the way out to 45 degrees. Holding it there. And then control it back. Just to 90 degrees. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, bend. Remember your shoulders are lifting away from your mat, so keep it lifted. Stretch and bend. Stretch, extend to 45 degrees. Right, this time as you bend the legs in, again, crunch up, just straight this time, and then down, 2 centimeters lower. Stretch it out, and back, tabletop, crunch up, just 2 centimeters higher, and then 2 centimeters lower, stretch, and bring it back, and lift, deepening those core muscles. Keep going, it should be burning. Stretch it out. Right, this time as you bring the legs in, twist to one side, elbows nice and wide, extend, bring it to center, and bring it back, twist to the other side, elbows are still nice and wide, inhale, stretch, center, exhale, bend, twist, inhale, extend, center, hold, bend, twist. Good, let's do 3. Extend, center with the upper body, bend in, twist, keep going, stretch, 2 more, twist and lift, back, nice deep breath, and last one, twist and lift. Right, bring it to center, keep head, neck and shoulders lifted. Let's extend the legs all the way up towards the ceiling, stretch it up. Good, hold it there, keep head, neck and shoulders lifted. Lift 2 centimeters higher, elbows nice and wide, flex your feet, stretch it out, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down, all the way, and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Alright, we're going to do leg stretches. So you're going to bring one leg up into tabletop position, and then we're going to bring head, neck and shoulders up, straighten up this leg, grab hold of it, and try to reach a little bit higher than behind the knee so that you don't bend the leg. You're trying to keep it nice and straight. So try to grab hold behind the calf. So deepen your core, lift nice and high. Reach, even if you can reach a little bit higher, even to the ankle if you can. And then we're going to stretch the opposite leg out, keep it hovering. And we're going to pull this leg towards you and pulse it twice. So it's 2 pulls. And then you're swapping them over. And grab hold. Pull, pull, swap. Pull, pull, swap. Good. Try and keep the legs straight even when you're swapping them over. Stretch, stretch, swap, stretch, stretch. Deepen your core muscles. Keep going. And swap, pull, pull, swap, pull, pull. Good. Let's do 5, 4, 3. Should be burning. 2 more. Last one. Pull, pull, and bring the legs together. Extend them up. Flex your feet. Lift head, neck, and shoulders. Grab hold, pull towards you. Reach for your toes. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it in. Hug the knees in. Keep head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Curling your body. Look down at your navel. Nice deep breath. Deepen your core. Tilt back slightly and roll all the way up into a seated position. Stretch out your legs. Straighten your spine. Let's roll out your shoulders. Change direction. Deep breaths. Good. Let's stretch one arm across. Look to the opposite direction. Other arm. Right, we're going to stretch to the front. So make sure feet are together, legs are flat. Engage your core, and let's go slowly. Start from your head, inhale, and then exhale slowly. Stretching forward. Reaching for your toes. Drop your head. Let's flex the feet. Keep it there. Keep breathing. Good. Inhale and exhale. Curling up slowly. Stack your spine. Straighten up. Right, we're going to spread the legs slightly so your feet are just slightly wider than your hips. Keeping your spine up tall. Let's flex both feet. Reaching to the front, so your hands are going to stay shoulder height and you're pushing the upper body forward. Just as far as you can go, try to reach all the way. And then you're going to pulse. Try and pulse even further. So you're trying reaching past your feet. Good, stretching it out. Small pulses, nice deep breaths. Keep going, feet are flexed, legs are flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing all the way forward. Bring the hands down, grab hold, try and pull the toes towards you. Dropping your head, stretch it out. Hold it there. Inhale and exhale. Curling up, stacking your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Right, let's bend the knees out to the sides, bringing your feet together. Place your feet together, grab hold of the ankles and slide them a little bit further in. And let's use the elbows and push the knees all the way down towards the mat. Stretching it out, holding it there. Good, and then lift. Extend the legs nice and wide as they can go. Keep them flat. And we're going to flex both feet and then walk your hands forward, curling your spine. So dropping your head towards your mat. Keep your legs flat, keep your feet flexed. Walk the hands as far as they can go. Dropping your upper body further down towards the mat. And let's push the elbows down into the mat. Hold it there. Keep breathing, nice deep breath. Good, and then let's walk it back. Stacking your spine, straighten up. Extend the legs forward again. And then just one more stretch to the front. Inhale and exhale all the way forward. Reach for your toes, flex your feet, drop your head, hold it there. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stack your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. Change direction. Good, spread your legs just slightly and let's roll out the ankles. Nice big circles. Change direction. And there we go. Well done. Thank you.